Good morning, y'all. Come on in. Good morning. I hope it's some of my people and not a lot of trolls in here this morning. I ain't in the mood now. Good morning. Hey, girl. Oh, it is some of my people. Hey, Rosa, what y'all doing up this early? What are y'all doing up this early? Look, I said, I know I ain't finna get none of my people up in here early. I got up to take a shower so I can go to work, but I got a text message that don't come in till further notice. So I don't know what's going on. Don't care. So guess what? I'm gonna chill and rest today. What y'all up to early this morning? Have a blessed day. You too, Rosa. Joyce, good morning, beautiful saint. I hope you have a wonderful day. You too. I'll be here today. Hey, Ashley. Who else I didn't speak to? Gail. La. How you pronounce this? Latia. Latia? Something like that. Sandra K, good morning. Robin, what's up? From Los Angeles, California. I know that's right. Oh, it's hot, y'all. I'm gonna have to turn the air on for a minute. I done got hot. You know when you get out of a hot shower, how you be feeling? Whew, it's crazy. I would turn the fan on, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like having that fan blowing in my face. Good morning, Latanya. Ashley, hey, Sam. Rob, the time is 3:05 a.m. Yeah, it's 5:05 here. Mama Samuel, what's going on? Hey. Monisha, good morning. Top of the morning to you, Joyce. Kathy, Malik, is it Sonny? Jesse, Joyce, Zaro. You should watch One Piece. What's the One Piece, baby? What is that? New Day Lee. Let me see. So what y'all up to earlier? Jennifer, hey. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me go turn the air on for 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah. Look, I turned the air on and turned the lights off. It's getting light outside now. Okay. Happy Juneteenth to you as well, everyone in the house. Are y'all working today? Do y'all have to work today? Let me see. What did you pay? A complaint against management because they can't play with cyncity. You know what? I haven't did anything yet. She want me to write a complaint, but I'm gonna do it today. And she gave me her email address, but I don't know. In a way, Rose, I know I was in the wrong. I was in the wrong because I was agitated. Rosa, this is the thing. Okay, when I go to her and I complain about things that's going on, the second shift girl not pulling her weight. Okay, right? She brushed it under the rug. So yesterday she wanna call me in to find out what's going on with this. The second shift girl complaining about me. I'm complaining about her. So I've been complaining about this girl to this operation manager lady. You know what I'm saying? I've been complaining, but all of a sudden now you want to call me in, and then you have other people in listening. Now you want to talk? No, I don't want to talk. I've been talking about this. What is she not doing? What is she doing? Look, that's not my job. This y'all job to find out what these people doing up in here, not mine. I come to work, and that's all I want to do. I don't want to, look, I didn't put my nose in people's business with the girl once before, and I told them that she wasn't pulling her weight on second shift when I leave. When I come in, I have extra work to do, right? So I mentioned that to her. But now you want to, you want to talk to me in front of everybody now. When I pulled you to the side and tried to talk to you one-on-one, you didn't want to hear it. So what is it to talk about? Like I told her, I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, I'm not, listen, I don't have my butt on that other woman business. If she ain't doing her job, then y'all do y'all's. I'm not an inspector gadget. I'm not looking for what she's not doing. I did that once before. You didn't listen to me. You swept it on the rug. You took up for her in so many words, Rosa. She took up for the girl. So I mean, what is it for me to do? I ain't got time for that. Like I told her, I want to come to work, do my job, and go home. And keep my nose clean. My nose, I don't want to stick my nose in nobody. If she not doing her job, then y'all get on y'all job and find out what she's not doing. That's all I was saying. And I probably did say it in an aggressive way because I'm an aggressive person. What do you expect? Especially when you didn't say everything you can say and you're not paying me no attention. It was like it was nothing. Now you want to do your job. What they must be on her. See, they on her butt, then you want to come and get on mine. No, it don't work like that. And like I said, I take, part responsible for my actions. Yes, I was kind of aggressive. I was agitated yesterday. I see this lady's fake. And then she did what she did. I don't have no respect for her. So all that balled up into one kind of made me explode a little bit. And I probably did go overboard a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But people push you to that point. So yeah. That's all I'm saying. Don't come to me. I don't want to get involved. What you up early this morning for? Ask girl, I got up to go to work. Got in the shower and everything. And they told me they'll call me. I guess it's under investigation, so. Because she did say that I was, uh, aggressive, as she would say. Hey, Dahana. Hey, Darhonda. Good morning. Yep, so. I ain't got time for all that. Okay. You said what, Jennifer Boo? No, it's not it's just a complaint, I guess, from what happened yesterday. She didn't did her paperwork. I got to do mine today. You know. Really, to tell you the truth, I really don't even feel like going through this, man. Some things are unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? We just had a misunderstanding, a disagreement. I felt like see what it is when these people get these little positions, they go overboard. You listen, just because you operation manager doesn't mean you my mama or dad. You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna send you home, honey. You can send me home and I can stay at home. Sure, that's what I told her. I said, you don't talk to me like I'm a kid, and I'm not a kid. I'm 55 years old. I'll be 56 next month. Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. That's all I was saying. And if she got offended, then I mean, I probably, like I said, I did say it in an aggressive way. But if she got offended, then that's on her. Y'all thumb your girl up in here early this morning. I see it's 100 people up in here. Come on, y'all. Thumb your girl up. Only because I look cute this morning without no makeup on. I don't need all that. I do my little mascara under my eye, and I do my little eyeliner. I don't need all that makeup. I'm gonna give my face a rest while I'm off. However long I'm off. I'm gonna give my face a rest. So I'm talking my eyes and everything. No mascara, no nothing. I'm gonna walk around looking like this until they call me back. I need my hair done. I can't wait till the 28th. Yep, still get my braids now. Well, hopefully. let me not talk so bold right now, y'all. Hopefully I'm gonna still get my braids. I know, Matt. I don't think I have any. Let me see. Do I have any moms in here? Yeah, Simona, hey girl. Girl, I had a very bad night last night at work because of my supervisor and his bullshit. Oh, I almost blew up on him, but I walked up and prayed and talked to God and called it off. I felt better. And you know what? That's what I should have did, Simona. Because I woke up this morning about 3, so I said, I feel so bad. And I had to get on my knees and just say a prayer, girl, because you know what? Satan is so busy. Satan really don't want you to, win anyway. He wanna, he don't want you to have nothing, And I feel like he working on me. For me to explode the way I did yesterday, it was unnecessary. But then you think about like I've been talking to this lady. All of a sudden now you wanna call people in and try to embarrass me in front of, talk to me like she complained against you, you complain against her. What's really going on? This, that, and others. And I've been telling you about this lady. This girl. She ain't no lady, she a girl. I've been telling you about her. So now all of a sudden, why you just didn't take heed to when I was telling you one-on-one? Because I just don't like to be outed like that. That's just not, I don't like that. Don't try to over talk me and talk loud to me in front of people because you in front of people because you got a little pull. No, don't do that to me. Yes, and I probably, like I said, I probably did overstep my boundaries with her, But she look, I'm 55 years old, and I think she like 47 or something like that. Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. Talk to me like I'm an adult, like you are. Because I was talking to her at first, calm. But then you gonna try to, and then everything I say, it's like she just brush it off and go to what she talking about. I don't like that. You don't control me. You just a operation manager. You are not my God, my mother, my father. You nothing to me. And that's the way I feel. Should I have respected her a little bit? Yes, I should have. My fault, But I prayed about it. I asked God to control my temper because I do have one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no temper. It's like I think about the things that I have. Look, I come to you in a calm way, and this was like a month ago. I've been talking to this lady. She came in on a Saturday one day, y'all. That was 2 Saturdays ago, and nothing got done that day. Okay, so when I came in that Monday, I confronted the operation manager I'm talking about. Well, she didn't come in. I said she didn't come in. They had already told me. I got people up in there that called me, text me, why you didn't come in, Cindy? Oh, girl, here. You know what I'm saying? You could have got that extra one, which I didn't want to come in anyway. I don't like coming in on the weekend. Y'all know my Saturdays and Sundays, I have to rest, right? So I said, she ain't come in. No, she didn't. When she came in, I sent her right back out the door. You ain't got to talk to me like that. Okay, just say, well, she came in, and she didn't supposed to be here, and I sent her home. She got to snap me up and stuff. See, all this in the back of my head now. I'm a Cancer. I'm a thinker. I think hard. Sometimes I don't think the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all this stuff building up. How this lady talking to me. And so when she did what she did yesterday, it just came out like it came out. Yes, I probably was overly aggressive, but She pushed me to that point. And then, like I said, she did, like I said, I don't think the pictures was intended for her to be gay or anything. She was trying to prove a point that she's not fat, because I think they kind of, make her feel bad about her. She like 5'2" or 5'4". She's shorter than I am. I'm 5'6.5", 5'7", give or take, right? So she was, I might look to people in my clothes smaller, but I know what I weigh, right? They don't know. So I guess she feel like they don't talk about you like that. Why they talk about me, and I'm fine, and I'm this, and this is how I look. So she showed me some pictures, but the pictures was of her, negligee and stuff, some negligees and some little lace stuff. Which, like I said, I don't think it was intended for her to, be gay or anything like that, to try to come on to me. It was more so proving that this is the way I look outside of this job. But you 47 years old, why does it matter what people feel about you? That's all I'm saying. Cindy Rice saying, I wear our shame. Wait a minute, hold on. What Joy say? I use eyelid. Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. You ain't got to pound your face with all that foundation and stuff. I ain't doing all that. They talk about me. I don't care. I'm not putting all this stuff in my face. That stuff break your face. That's so bad. Look, I got a little pimple right here. I still get pimples in my face, but thank God they go away. You know, I'm human. I'm only human, y'all. And yes, I feel bad about the way you know, what I did yesterday. I kind of feel bad about it. But at the same token, do other people feel bad? She probably don't even feel bad about how she talked to people. You got to learn how to talk to people, man. We grown up in here. Just because you're an operation manager and we are employees, you still have to respect us. Yeah, we are the little dogs, but still, you have to respect us. That's all I'm saying. And maybe this is an eye opener for her to learn to talk to people. Cause people talking, baby. They said, baby, that Cindy, Miss Cindy ain't no joke. Nah, I don't want to be praised for not being a joke. I just want to let her understand, make her understand that you can't talk to grown folks any kind of way. Respect people. No matter if you making, let me tell you something. You could be making $5 an hour, $8 an hour. I remember times when I was younger. I used to clean up at this place called the Omni Hotel, Best Western. I used to clean up. I was making $8.50 back in the day when I was younger. So any job that you work, people have to respect you no matter what. We out here making a dollar just like anybody else to pay our bills. Cause you making 70, 80, 90,000 dollars a year, and we making $5 an hour. You think that you can talk to us any kind of way? No, we grown at the end of the day, y'all. Am I right or am I wrong? Is she one of us? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Kathy. You already know. You already know. That's who be the one doing all that old crazy, thinking they all that ain't get. Listen, probably came from nothing. Well, when I first met her, she was telling me she was a supervisor at another job. That the that a man that wasn't us. Oh, y'all see? Look at my chest, y'all. I'm sitting up here doing this and stretch myself. Listen, I ain't got red. So she was saying that he was giving people chances after chance. She don't believe in giving a person second chances and stuff like that. See, that's what's wrong with people. She just believe in just kicking you out of there, and you don't have no livelihood. That's not right either. At least they try to give you a second chance. When she told me that, I looked upside her head like side eye, like, you girl, you a trip. You know what I'm saying? But then that wasn't my, I ain't had no dog in that fight. Damn, what's up, baby? I like you a lot. Don't do that. She didn't have to say in front of everyone that could with you and exactly. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have to do all that. I came to her on a one-on-one base, right? And I was talking about the girl on second shift. Why come she couldn't have came to me You got to call people in there. Then, so we in this big old room. It's like an office, but the conference room here is about 3 supervisors sitting in there. Then it's one big office right here. The HR manager sitting there, okay? Then you got about 2 more supervisors sitting over here. Then the 2 supervisors that came in with me, 2 women. The rest of them was men. I mean, loud talking me. I'm like, what the hell? What's really going on here? It's like, but you know what? That ain't the first time she done did that. Every time she see me talking to somebody, I need to talk to you. I mean, you using your authorities over me, little old me. But we see you. We see you. We see you, operation manager, honey. We see you. You ain't got to act like that and overact your boundaries. Because that's what she doing, overacting her boundaries. You don't have to do all that, baby. We see you. You just don't want me to shine. And I ain't trying to shine up in there. I know I'm a nobody in there. But like I told her, I might be a nobody in here, but I'm a somebody out there. At my house, at my home. See, I ain't no operating man. I ain't no supervisor, I ain't no lead, I ain't nothing. I'm just a regular worker. And they feel like you are nobody. They think they can talk to you like nobody. Yeah, you ain't gonna treat me like a nobody though up in here. Not and get away with it. And like I said, I probably did overstep my boundaries when I was talking to her. But you gonna get the memo after yesterday, whether I go back or not. She gonna think about it. I bet you she think about when she talked to somebody else like that. And maybe she don't know how to be an operation manager because that ain't the way to be. You don't loud talk nobody. Come on, man. And then let me ask y'all something. I never been on a job before, right? I never been on a job before that don't call you in a private office or a conference room and close the door behind you and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Not outing you in front of everybody. Come on now. Come on. That right there was not professional to me at all. That was not professional at all how she did it. Don't beat yourself up, boo. You're human. Exactly. I just hate that people see me acting like that. They like, damn, I didn't know she was like that because she's so sweet. Everybody always call me the sweetest thing. But I always tell people, Simona, I am the sweetest thing. But I have another side to me that I sometimes I can't even control. You understand? When I'm pushed to that limit. And that's why I have to pray about it, girl. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't even control my words yesterday, girl. Maybe I need to go to anger management or something, girl, because baby. But I didn't just really go in like I could have. I just let her know, look, I'm grown. Don't talk to me like that. And when I was complaining and talking to you, you were brushing it under the rug. What's wrong with telling her that? But she said, I'm defensive. How? How was I defensive about what you were saying to me? I'm defensive because how you came to me, you act like you got all these people around us listening to you talk to me. So guess what? Since you want to talk loud to me, I'm going to talk loud back to you in front of everybody. That's how I was feeling. That's what goes on in my head. Okay, now you want to act a fool? I'm going to act a fool with you. You know how your kids get out at the grocery store and have a tantrum, fall out? What your mama say? You fall out right here, I'm going to beat your tail right here. And that's what I did to my kids. They used to do me like that. Oh, baby, we get somewhere they want to fall out because they can't get what they want. And I whoop them right then and there. I remember one time my sister whooped her daughter in the store. Don't you know this lady tried to step in and said, don't hit her no more. My sister said, ma'am, if you don't go about your business, we're going to have a problem. As long as I'm not killing and beating on her, I can whoop her. Yeah, people will get in your business like that. But yeah, girl. She sent someone a cease and desist order to someone. Oh, yeah. You know what? I seen it. I seen the title. I seen the title, Jennifer. I ain't watched the whole video. I was kind of, down, feeling a little down last night. So I really hadn't been watching any video, but I seen the title of it. I was going to go in and just, watch her video. But you know what? Man, let me tell you something. I just feel like, man, sometimes it's a waste of time going watching these folk videos because one thing about it, it's the same old every day. She talking about the same thing. Her apartment messed up. She finna move. She sick of them doing this. She paranoid in a car. Do something more, something more. Do something more. I'm just tired of seeing her, you know. If it don't make sense, if it don't make a dollar, it don't make sense to me. She ain't making no money doing all that extra stuff. Girl, bye. I don't want to. She just know. It's a lot of nonsense on her channel, and sometimes it's a waste. It's just a waste. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see all that all the time. And I get so irritated sometimes, girl. I put my phone down. I go into YouTube and I see the title. I say, oh, you know what? I don't even feel like dealing with her tonight. And that's what I said last night. I don't feel like dealing with her. It's the same thing. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. I've been trying to look over him and trying not to block him. I asked him not to do that. So, she doesn't have money. Who is that, Jennifer? Talking about Big A or the operation manager. I know she ain't got money. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. It's like they want to be seen so bad, man. I don't like all that. Don't put me on the spot. I don't like to be put on the spot like that. I can't believe sometimes I'm on YouTube because I don't even like to be seen like that. I'm a behind the scene type of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a behind the scene type of person. I don't want to be the first face you see. I remember y'all, this was like last year sometime. I never told y'all, but I worked at Sam's Club. I had started at Sam's Club. And so with the front end cashier, right? You have to work the customer service first. That's the first place they put you when you're learning. They put me in customer service right there. You know, when you go and get your SAM card and all that kind of stuff, they put me there for a day. Man, I do not like to be the first face you see when you walk through the door, y'all. I hated that. I wanted to go be a cashier back on the registers in the back. But they said I'll be there for about 2 weeks training there. I hated that. With everything inside of me, it was a lot of returns. They bring food back, medicine back, everything, anything back. Anything. So it was a lot of returns. It was a lot of people upgrading a SAM card, and I hated that. And then them lines be super long, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just wanted to go straight to my job. And I still would have been, not the first face they see, but I would have been, in the spotlight because I am a cashier. But most of the time in Sam's, you go straight through the little self checkout thing. But I don't know what I was thinking. Then they don't pay for $15 an hour, so I really didn't even want that. Even though you have to be grateful and humble for whatever God bless you with. That's why I said I'll take that job. But all that stuff they had me doing at the customer service there, I ain't like that. I ain't like that, period. So I didn't work that long. I ended up letting that job go. I said, I find me something else. I don't like it. But I'm gonna tell you the only cashier job I liked it. I used to work at Target. I used to work at Target about in 2018. I worked at Target, y'all. I love Target. I love Target. Cause guess what? Everybody got a debit card, credit card. You ain't gotta go in your cash register to get no money out. Now, what they do advise you to do is sell their they have you can get the Target credit card and stuff, so they want you to always advertise the, getting upgrading and all that kind of stuff. Yes, now I used to forget to do that, but as for, man, Baby, you don't have to touch nothing. You push that thing. They put their own card in there, and you get your receipt. That's what I loved about Target. But unfortunately, they don't have our color on the cash register all the time. It was a lot of little other, other race that was on there. They'll pull us over there when they go on break or something like that. But I was really a stalker. I stalked the counters and stuff. I was in the like the detergent and soap department. And it wasn't hard, you know what I'm saying? The hardest part was loading this stuff on them carts and dragging them over there. That was the hardest part. But other than that, I like Target. I really do. I should have stayed there. I worked there for like 6 months. Us Pisces are hard thinkers too. For real, some of them. My friend Red is a Pisces. Y'all a trip. But you know what they say? If you ever get a Pisces friend, you have a friend forever. And I believe that. I think I'm more aggressive than Red is because I don't know. It's like she got that bubbly personality. Like I said, she went to when I got my colonoscopy, she talked to the doctor more than I am. She that type of person. But when it comes to like when we had got the argument time, I'm see that's where it go back. I'm overly aggressive. You know what I'm saying? You can't out talk me. You know this, that, and others. But that's my friend, and we fell out behind that one. But when I went to Destin, Florida, and you remember I was telling y'all about my granddaughter, with her little sickness she was going through, and I guess Red had been listening to me. And I wasn't gonna even reach back out to Red. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna reach back out to her when I felt like I, wanted to. But when I was in Destin, Florida, she called me and she said, what's going on with baby girl? She always called my grandkids baby girl. And I was telling her, and she was saying, I'm praying for y'all, Cindy. She said, I love you. And girl, I just broke down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type, I don't hold a grudge, but I wait for a long time to, come back and forgive you for something that, that was just so small. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard for me to let go. But, I do. When I start thinking like, man, it was really small, I need to reach out to her. That's the type of person I am. It take me a minute. And I'm glad she did. I told her, I said, I thank you for reaching out to me, She said, always, I love you. I said, I love you too. And we still, right today. Like I said, we live right around the corner from each other. And I'm not the type to go over and go around people's house. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. She called me a couple times. She said, what you doing this Friday? I said, girl, when I get out of work, I be so tired. I said, but what you want to do? She said, I want you to fry me some fish. And girl, don't you know, I came home that day and forgot all about Red. I think I have called her since then. And she's so understanding. She was like, girl, I understand you was tired. But I'm going to end up fixing her some fish because that's all she talk about is my fried catfish. I promise. Kathy said, is she one of us? Oh, I read that, y'all. It's because you got fed up with her approach and everyone has a break. Thank you. That's the way I felt, man. It's like, and then okay, not only was she brushing stuff up under the rug, baby, you hear me? She had an attitude with it. You got an attitude because I'm asking you and I'm telling you something about a coworker of mine that I have to go behind every time I come to work. It's something with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Stop hiring these children. They'll be better. Jobs would be better if they stop hiring these little kids that really don't want no job. You know what I'm saying? These kids do not want to work. They there for a paycheck. That's it, and that's all. They ain't doing their job the way they look. She don't empty her garbage can. I got to sit where she sits. She don't do anything she's supposed to do. So yeah, I was fed up with all that. And I go to old girl and I tell her, it's like, or she ain't doing her job the way she's supposed to. What do I supposed to do? And then you got an attitude behind it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she can talk to you like she got sense. she got to throw her authorities at you every time. Look, I'm the operation manager, and it's gonna go like I was trying to explain it to her yesterday when we was talking. Everything I said, she just brushed it off and continued to say what she wanted to say. So you're not even listening to what I'm saying. I'm not important, period. But I am. And I let her know that. Yes, they don't care. But I demand respect. Exactly. Thank you, Fire. Exactly. I demand it too. I'm too old for you to be pushing me around. I'm you when they are management. They think they can treat you any kind of way. I wouldn't let them stress me out. Just try to stay positive so good energy comes your way. Exactly. Ashley, you sure know what to say. And I prayed about it. I ain't gonna stress over it. I'm gonna, it is what it is. You right. Thank you for that. That's some encouraging words. Thank you, baby. Yes, it don't matter what you make. Respect has no financial limitations. Exactly. Thank you. It's called bad management. And it is, pretty girl. Pretty girl, it's bad management. They get off. Girl, but you know what the thing is? It's crazy because, okay, to me, now I don't know how they do they come, that's on them. But to me, I have a supervisor, right? I have a supervisor. He's a man. He's a and he don't give a damn about us. I know that. He don't talk to us. He look upside your head crazy. Okay, so I barely go to him. But I have always, even in FedEx, the operation manager don't come and get all in your business. Why don't the supervisor, I felt like my supervisor should come and talk to me about what's going on. Why did they appoint this lady to us anyway? Don't the supervisor supposed to, if I have a problem, okay, because I done been to him. And like I said, he the type, he don't want, he barely has something to say. He barely has something to say to you. So I did maneuver around to her, which they had assigned her to us. Well, y'all under her now. When she came in, because she came in with, like I said, with me. We started the same exact day. We call ourselves talking, and that's how I found out a lot of stuff about her. And I was telling her I was married, this, that, and another. We would talk. So my thing is, why did they put us under the operation manager anyway? I thought the operation manager just only deal with the facilities and the lifts and the uh, shipping and receiving, all that. Why was I ever put up under this lady anyway? Why wasn't my supervisor in control of his people? Why he wasn't doing his job? It's days where I didn't even see my supervisor, girl. He'd be on the other end. I have to text him sometime. That, you know what? That warehouse, that whole warehouse it's just, I don't think they know what they're doing, to tell you the honest God truth. The top 1% of America. This right, no one is beneath us. We all are struggling. Thank you, Joyce. And then for you to make us feel like that, yeah, that'll make you, kind of, you know. Girl, please. Hey, Naomi. How are you? How are y'all? Hey. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hey, Auntie. Let's see. Midnight. Hey, Midnight Boo. I'm good. How are you? To God, amen. We are very special to him. Thank you, Simona. And we are. We are that. Gloria says, Cindy, ignore her as much as you can. Pray and talk to God. She don't like you. Treat her, does, honey. I know that, and that's the truth. She don't like me. That's what it's all about, ain't it, Gloria? That's what it's all about. So, but you know what? You ain't the first one to say that. It's some women that work there say she's jealous of you. She just wants you to leave. So she can get attention, but damn, you ought to get out of attention, girl. You the one making $90,000 that like or something like what she was saying. You the one making all the money. Huh? She the one making all the money. I'm just in my, I'm just making just a little bit. I ain't even making I'm making just a third of what she make. Huh? Girl, are you serious? And you want the attention, you can have it, sweetheart. I ain't never want no attention anyway. Those type of positions always go to people that are bad, man. I wonder why though. Cause I don't think she know what she doing, girl. And then when I'm telling you, when she came in there, y'all, she just went full force, like I run this. That was her demeanor. I run this. It's like I heard somebody getting up. One already left for work. It's my daughter and daughter right now. Hope ain't nobody came up in here. They don't want these problems. She going, no, operational manager needs training. She sure do. For real. Like I said, it's just discombobulated in that joint. They don't know what they doing, period. I'm the same, and I'm very nice until I have to not be. But I try not to let myself get there. I understand you so much, and I will pray for you and for myself. I know that's right. Girl, what going on? Y'all see my TV blanked out? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back off. But yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it. It said, what she said? Thank you, bike rider. I hope you ain't no kid like Jesse. Just tell me I'm a kid. Bye bye, Jesse. Kid out of here. Shit. Yes. Oh, Simona. She's still under the net, girl. So what it is what she got bugs flying everywhere, huh? Looking like a cow. Girl, you stupid. And eels. I bet she smell like one too. Cause she eats so much. They say you are what you eat. All that fish and stuff. You know she stink. I eat a lot of fish too, but I don't stink. She don't change the stink and the fish and the not taking bath is just blended in. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Ain't there something? Girl, don't make me get a rap song made up on her ass again. You know I can think out my head rapping about her. Hey, Leslie. Good morning, beautiful Cindy. Good morning, Leslie, beautiful girl. I'm telling you. Good morning. Her hands so dirty looking. Oh, did y'all see her feet on that video? She was laying on her mama couch, and her mama said, "Hey, is your feet dirty?" And she picked her feet up, y'all, and you can tell where the dirt is maneuvered inside of her, the bottom of her skin on her feet, y'all. Y'all see that? It ain't no coming back from that one. When I tell you it ain't no coming back from that, man. Girl, she need one of those things she need to go to the beauty supply and get one of them things. I got one. I ordered mine off Temu. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, she's a Temu queen. She needs to order her one of those strubbers that you take and it take all that stuff off, extra shit off your feet at the bottom. She got to soak them first. You can't don't take the thing and just rake it across your feet because it's going to bleed, hurt, and stretch your foot up. What she need to do, she going to have to take a bath. If she don't take no bath, it ain't going to do no good. She going to have to soak those dogs. You hear me? Them big old dogs need to be soaked, baby. Do you understand me? I ain't talking about in just no plain hot and soapy water. She going to have to put bleach, baking soda, some more stuff up in her water, baby, and soak her feet. Now, matter of fact, soak her whole body. Ooh, wait. But we're going to talk about the feet right now. We ain't going to even talk about the body because I don't know. Just to think about her made me want to blow my nose. But anyway, so she gonna have to soak them feet with hot water, hot as she can stand it. Put a little bleach in it, some baking soda. She got to soften that dirt up under her feet off. Soften it up. Take one of them things and go down and scrub all that stuff off her feet. Man, her feet is gross. Tell me, Mama, now my feet ain't dirty. Yes, they are, sis. Let me be the first to tell you, they are filthy. So if you don't think that's dirty, I mean, you ain't thinking, so you think that all them little bumps on your arms is clean too, right? No. What do she got, eczema or something? She got eczema on her arms. Y'all see that? Them bumps just stand up and you ain't cold because you stay hot too. They look like the chill bumps, but no, they not chill bumps. Them dirt bumps. Them bumps that came up on her from not taking baths. I'm for real. I'm not being funny, for real. You're a baddie, keep being amazing. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Them bumps that come from not taking baths, baby. If she take the thing that she scrub her feet with and scrub across her arm, she'll take a lot of them bumps off too. Hey Sandra, the Jesus, hey, happy Juneteenth to you as well, baby. Happy Juneteenth to you as well. I work at Kmart. They get their money right back. My paycheck was back. Girl, you a fool. I know that's right. I know, but you know what? Sam's, my check would have been back in the end because I love Sam. But Target, not so much because Target is so expensive, girl. But I feel you on that, yes, ma'am. I feel you on that all day, baby. He said, that's so good you have to really wish I had at least one good friend. Exactly, Shannon. Yeah. Red was my girl. She's still my girl. We just don't talk like we should. I feel like, she got her life and I got mine. She got them twins around there. And then she got another grandson. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Whew. She got she got them twins. She already had them twins. Then she got another grandbaby. So her hands be full. I don't want to deal with no babies no more. Oh my God, y'all. I worked for a job for 7 years straight, and in the middle of the shift, they zoomed me and said, we're letting you go. It was 2 days before Thanksgiving. God probably saying I needed it back. Oh, man. Are you kidding? So did they give you a servants package? Where they give you that money? I know that you got one of those. Girl, that's crazy. They zoomed and told you. Girl, they don't care. They do not care. Did you get some sleep? I went to sleep. I ain't sleep good, but I got a little sleep. I had went to bed about, I think it was about 8 something yesterday. Well, last night. And then I woke up about 3 this morning. Thank you, Weed. Thank you, thank you. CJ, good morning. Shannon said they feel like they have to prove a point. I promise they do. And that's what she do. She proved that point. I didn't come here to play. She be in a meeting. I don't hear the meeting. I don't have to go in the meeting, but they be telling me, and I'm gonna get rid of you if you don't do your job, you don't clean your aisles, you don't do this, you don't do that. You ain't gotta talk like that. Just say, look, y'all, it's teamwork around here. It's the way you talk to people. You ain't gotta always they gonna lose their job up in people's face. That make people, mad and angry. Just say we is a team here. We have to do what we have to do. Let's, get this done together. I'm used to stuff like that. Let's work together. Not you don't do what you say. I'm the head boss in charge. I'm letting people go if you don't do this, you don't do that. Look, that's the last thing people want to hear. We already didn't want to get up and come up in here. You know what I'm saying? Already grouchy. Them folk coming at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 4 to 2:30 every day. Do you think people want to hear that negative stuff when they get there? No. Oh, when they rusty girl and dirty. So Mona, did you see how dirty they were, girl? The dirt was embedded in the bottom of her feet, girl. I thought she wear house shoes and stuff all the time. It looked like she been walking on a concrete floor to me with dirt on it. Like the sidewalks in front of her apartment. That's what she like. She been walking up and down. Cause them, baby, you gotta dig deep up inside that feet to get that dirt out, baby. Ooh, wee. That's crazy. And why she just go get her toes polished? She need to sit her feet down in that damn pedicure bowl. She really do. And get a good old fashioned pedicure. I mean, is that a pedicure, y'all? When they do the feet. Because it's the hands is the manicure, right? And the feet is pedicure. She need to put her feet in that bowl and let them soak for about an hour. Now, I don't know, but they'll try to get that stuff off of there. She never wear underwear. It's summertime. You need panties on some. I know that thing stink. You know it do. Oh, baby, when she sit down, I bet Kitty be all smelling it. You know, animals love funk. Why they like funk? The first thing she do, y'all see her put the cover on her lap before Kitty get her on her lap because she don't want Kitty to be sniffing her in front of the camera. Thank you, Jennifer. Bless you, baby. You know she stink. Good morning, host. Blessings to everyone. Blessing to you, King. Thank you so much. Hey, Carlos. Good morning. Key W. Huh? I'm new over here supporting from Sweet Jamaica. Hey, baby. Thank you, King. Trolls trolling. Oh, yeah, they are. You have a good day. You too, baby. Alvin, you do too. We in this shit together. That's what we supposed to do. It's teamwork make the dream work. That's how I always looked at it. So, and then she was saying that the second shift girl complained about me. I said, what I do? I go up and beyond for my job. I do her damn work. So what she have to complain? But it's crazy how you will tell me she complaining about me, but when I complain on her, it's nothing to be said. Make it make sense, please. And why wasn't she in the meeting? Because I know, second shift don't come in till 3. I get off at 2:30. You could have called her in and had her to join the meeting so we can state our opinions to each other. It just doesn't, all the stuff just didn't make sense to me. You talking about this. Okay, so she asked me, she said, can you tell me what you have problem with? I already told you. I'm not, like I said, to me, she had been doing a little better. I don't know if somebody probably did tell her. I don't know. I don't talk to her. I ain't seen her. So I have told you about this girl not doing her job at first. You didn't say anything. Now you want me to sit. Can you tell me what problems you have with her? Look, that ain't my problem. First of all, I don't have a problem with her. That's y'all problem. I'm not getting. That's above my pay. That's above my pay salary. I don't know what she doing. I'm not watching her. What they say, don't watch me, watch TV. I'm not watching her. I don't get paid for that. That's above my pay scale. What I'm watching her for? I shouldn't have been watching in the first place, but it do affect me when she don't pull her weight. That's the reason why I was complaining. But every time I complain, she get an attitude with me, so I bag up. I'm a cancel. I ain't finna get on your nerve, baby. I don't get on your nerve. Y'all get on my nerve. We are not worse than people. Once we know that you really not feeling us or whatever in that situation, I bag up off of you. I can feel people's vibes when I come through the room. I can see if a motherfucker looking crazy when I walk through the room, I keep straight on around them and pass them. You can sense people's vibes with you. You know what I'm saying? So for every time I tell her something and she snap at me, I already knew she don't want to hear it. So why I'm going to keep on talking to her? Nope. I'm done. Don't ask me. And it was already written in stone what I was going to say to her when I did. I just didn't mean for it to come out like that. But I knew I was going to tell her, don't ask me nothing about that girl. Period. It was written in stone, baby. It was written in stone. Because I'm a thinker. Everything I'm going to do to somebody or say to somebody, it's already in my mind. And it stays there until I release it. And I'm sorry I'm like that. I'm just like that. Because now I'm thinking. I'm a thinker. Like, every time I look around, she's snapping me up. Okay, I got something for her ass. Period. And that's how I feel. She playing tick for tack. She doing something. How are you this morning? Hey, Keisha Boo. I'm doing good. Still talking about this lady at my job, if I got my job. Because she trying to say I was too aggressive. Girl, please. I ain't put my hands on you, so I know I ain't aggressive. I ain't that aggressive. What's up? What's about this gossip? I don't know. You tell me. Period. You know what? I'm going to get your stupid... You go to the restroom. I'm going to get your stupid ass out of here. Don't come in here with all that ignorant shit. Because, baby, hey, I'll get rid of your dumb ass too now. But, yeah, y'all. So, like I said, I already got in the back of my head what I'm going to say to her when I say it. That's just like... If you didn't ever... if I have ever talked to you, I'm saying up close and personal, and you made me feel a certain type of way, the next time it's gonna be a whole different ball game. Cause now I got something to say to you. Cause now I see how you feel about me. I won't feel like that again. You will. I always remember that. They gonna learn from me. They gonna learn. But that's how councils think, though. I'm telling you now. Play with us like we stupid. What they say, play stupid game, get stupid prizes. She got a surprise. Surprise! And then she was looking at me like, yeah, it's me. Don't play with me. It's me, baby. I can get ugly when I want to. Now what? Bye-bye. I'm going to send you home. No, I'm going home anyway, and I can stay at home. Period. Now. All three of them, because we had walked in a warehouse part on the side, and we was talking out there. And all of them looking upside my head like, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, I did. It did. Yeah, it was me. Oh, she's nice. She's sweet. Yes, I am. And I'm still that sweet Cindy. But you cannot walk over sweet Cindy. See, you know what they say. The people you think will, won't, and the people you think won't will, that's for real. Exactly, Robert. And I ain't trying to get no last laugh. You know what I'm saying? I got the last laugh yesterday when I put her ass in her place and she was looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get no last laugh with her. I just want to get this over with and let her go on by her bit. Don't say nothing to me and I won't say nothing. Take me away from up under this woman. That's all it is. I can't work up under her. I can't work up under her. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I'm not even trying to work up under her. Why is she even over us anyway? An operation manager? She need to be over the facility, not me. Huh? I'm not a part of the facility. Yes, I am a part of the job, but the facility is what the operation manager, the operation. That's why they have an operation manager for the operation. Out there, the forklift drivers, the pallet jack riders, the shipping and receiving dock, right? Am I right or am I wrong now? You tell me am I wrong? Because I'm not a manager, I'm not a supervisor. But I would think I was a lead at Amazon and we was shipping and receiving. So we were back there and we dealt with the operation managers. Am I correct or no? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong now. Because I could be wrong. You know. So anyway. Y'all thumb your girl up in here. Period. If y'all like me, thumb me up. If y'all think I'm cute, thumb me up. Hmm. Yeah, that way. I got up early this morning just to come on and talk to y'all. And every morning that they tell me don't come in, I will be here to talk to y'all. So y'all get on up and talk to me. They need to make you a Rose, you a fool. Why you say that, Rose? Because I know what I'm talking about. Because I done been in the warehousing for a long time. Pharmaceuticals, FedEx supply chain. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm just saying. That's the way I think that it should go anyway. Even though it might not go like that. Everybody, they look, they do it the way they want to do it. But I do know a little something. I've been working in warehousing, Seamless Medical. I started when out in 2008. Not 6, but 8. I don't know why I want to say 6. 2008 into 2014. I was 35 years old when I started working. I've been in the warehouse for 20 years. I'm 55. So almost 21 years. Thank you, Gerard. You know what I'm saying? So I do know a little something. I think I know a little something anyway. I ain't never been no supervisor, no manager, no operation manager, nothing like that. But I have been a team lead. I know about, packing, picking, RF scan guns. I know about all that. I know how to work all that. Only thing I don't know, you can't put nothing in front of me in no warehouse. The only thing I don't know how to work is those forklifts and those pallet jack things. I ain't getting on those. Anything else, I can do. Computers, warehouse management system, SAP, everything. And you know how to treat people. And I know how to treat people. Exactly. I know how to talk to people. Treating people nice. Sometimes it could be a curse, but sometimes it could be a good thing to, be nice to people. Because people do take advantage of you when you, try to be nice to them. They will try to run over you. But at the same token, you do have to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's raining, y'all. I knew I heard something. It's raining like cats and dogs out there. Who watching my comment? We watching your comments, Gerard, boo. Why you say that? Get on that forklift. It's easy. Try. Girl, I want to ride one so bad. That's what they get paid. Man, them folks getting paid like $26 an hour. Forklift drivers at my job, girl. I want to ride one. I wish I could. I can ride the one. Okay, so they got the ones that you go all the way up. Then they got the ones that you stay on the ground and the fork go all the way up. And they put them in there and they pull them things out. I want to do that because I don't want to go up. I want to do that. But I will. I remember I used to work at this company called, is it Coney and Noggle? Something like that. And I used to get on the forklift with these dudes and stuff. I used to go up there with them. And I'd be scared, baby. Because it'd be like shaking. I'm like, oh my God. I remember one time this Mexican dude had liked me. I was younger. It was probably about 15 years ago. And he was so nice to me, y'all. But the black dude was training me. So I get on the lift with the black dude. But the Mexican dude used to like me. Damn near 2 forklifts can go down the same aisle unless it's kind of wide. Which I guess it could, but girl, he almost knocked our thing down, girl, while we was on it. That shit was crazy. It scared us so bad. So anyway, I end up quitting. I ain't worked there for about 3 months. I end up quitting. And then, people, they call and let the Mexican dude that was messing with you, they liked it you, that almost ran the thing off. I was like, yeah. The cherry picker too, yeah. Now, but I heard it's classes that you can go to learn how to drive them cherry pickers and them forklift. I heard you can pay what is $100 to learn how to drive. I'm just a nervous wreck though. But anyway, so he went to sleep on a lift, y'all, and knocked something down over on the other side where we used to work at. Girl knocked out it. They fired him. I said, he was just too much. He was too much anyway. He was just an accident waiting to happen. He was. He was nice, though. He was nice. He liked me. He liked me, but too short. I don't like Mexican, men like that. I ain't never dated outside my race. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. I ain't never dated outside my race. Never. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. The cherry picker, the one you go up in. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, that's a cherry picker. Okay, okay. So what's the lift? The lift is the one that stay on the ground and the forks go up, right? And go in. But you know what I'm scared of too, Victor. You know them pallet jack thing they be getting on and they a lot of pallet jack riders up in there. And this other job I was working at when I was in the cave, they used to ride them forklift thing. I'm scared of it. I tried to get on that thing, man. I rolled all the way to the end and I wanted to turn around. I couldn't turn around. You should see me hollering in there telling the dude who working with me. I had did a short with him. I said he ugly. You remember that short I had did? He was trying to train me how to ride it. And I hollered down on the other. I said, come get this thing. I can't ride it. I was a nervous wreck. It feel like they want to throw you off because you got to pull back or something. I'm like, oh my God. I'm a nervous wreck. Hey, are you live? Yes, I'm live, Gerard. That's a stand-up. I'm talking about the stand-up. So what's the one that you sit down on and the things go up then? And then some be on them things that you drive like a car. What you call that? What you call that thing? But it's got the lips in the front. The forks in the front, I mean. I see a lot of women riding those. I have always wanted to ride them things. I just can't. I'm scared. It's my nerves. I'm too old to get on them things. I've been a fail. But you always put that that belt around you and then hook it to yourself. Because that's what we had to do. When I used to get on the thing with that guy at the time. But, yep. Did they suspend you? I guess Roger. I guess that's what it's under investigation. So, is that what that is? Some have seats and some do not have seats. Right. And then you have to turn that little thing. Yeah. Yep. I know which one you're talking about. There's a lot of them up there. Mm-hmm. How good. Oh, Lord. These people so motherfucking crazy up in here this morning. Thank you, Rosa Boo, because I was sure finna get his ass up out of here. That's the best job in the world. Yes, it is. And to make them, well, you know, other than like the supervisor and stuff, that's the best paying position too, them forklift drivers. I think the supervisors make more, of course, but under the supervisor, I'm telling you, they make like $26 an hour at my job, riding them lifts and stuff. There's a young girl up in there. I think she's like 24. She riding that thing, but that's the only girl that's just riding one of those. I think it's the cherry pickles, he say. They go up in the air. It's her and this older guy drive that. I be seeing them on those. I said, you making that money? She said, mm-hmm. I said, I know that's right, baby. She said she 24. I said, go ahead with your bad self. And she twirling that thing around like this girl. I said, damn, I want to do that. I wish I had to learn. Do y'all remember my friend I was telling y'all about that cussed her daughter out? That's what she do. She ride them things, baby. She rides those things. Learn, it calls you. It calls you need to move up. Maybe I do need to learn how to ride them roles and get away from everybody and stay in my own lane. Because I'm too close for comfort. I'm sitting right there with everybody at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to move around. My nerves just so bad, girl. Anxiety so bad. It really got bad when I had COVID. When that COVID came, my anxiety really, really bad. Yep, exactly. But these people are trip. Hey, Cindy girl, good morning. Hey, Lisa, good morning, baby. Good morning, Lisa Pooh. What's up with you? What you doing up this early? Nah, I ain't real. These people something else. Hey, James. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Joseph. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So let me ask y'all something. It's this dude. I can't stand his little tail, but he a cancer like me. Here, cancer men are very cocky and think they run shit too. So he a little young dude. I think he like 30. He come in the morning. They order Chick-fil-A and all the kind of stuff. So he come to the door and get the his DoorDash. And I'm standing in the break room. I said, good morning. Well, what's up? Do y'all feel like people should say good morning and not what's up? So I said something to him yesterday morning. I said, you know what? I see right now, you don't want to be, you're not a morning person. He said, why you say that? I said, because when I say good morning, I expect you to say good morning back, not what's up. So is that disrespectful or is that okay for somebody to say what's up after you done said good morning? What y'all think about that? 100% they should say good. Thank you, Adam. What's up? I ain't said what's up. I said good morning. Hey, Keisha, I love y'all. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day. You too, Keisha Boo. Good morning, Queen. Hey, I am. Hey, thank you. That's what I just wanted to know. Because I said something to him about that. I said, evidently, you don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? He was like, why you say that? I said, because I said good morning. You said, what's up? What's up? What's up? Stanky real sleep. I know his breath. What's up? Boy, brush your teeth. That's what's up. Brush those choppers. Brush those choppers. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh my God. What does it mean when a man doesn't take responsibility for his child, but still keep coming to you? He just want the Putin in there. That's all. That's it and that's all. He don't want the responsibility. He just want one thing and one thing only. Period. Girl, these youngins don't know nothing. Exactly, Lisa. You heard me. What's up? What's up? Get your nappy head cut. That's what's up. Brush your teeth, take a bath, and go to bed at night. That's what's up. Tell me some what's up. Ugly self. Hmm. It's not hard to say good morning back to someone being kind towards you. Exactly, Adam. That's all I was. I said good morning. No, I said good morning to everybody. He the only one ignorant person got to say, what's up? Anybody else said, good morning, Miss Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. You know what I'm saying? But, but I said something to him about it, and then, so he kept on walking back and forth, back and forth. Okay, what? You got something to say to me? Say it. Because you ain't scared me now. But he didn't, he just, I think he kind of a little off a little bit. So that could be the problem. His elevators don't go all the way to the top. It stopped at the 3rd floor. You heard me? Yes. Exactly. He's slow. And you can almost tell, you know what? Let him continue being ignorant. He gonna find out the right, Adam. You sure know what to say. You are exactly 100% wrong. Right, that's a wrong. Right, I mean, talk like a proper person. Ignorant, like I said, ignorant. Like you, ignorant. Let me see, but what does it mean for the future? How do you protect yourself? You protect yourself, you just, baby, stop letting him have his way. That's what you gotta do. Long as you let him come, he gonna keep on coming. You got to make him stand on business. Take care of that child. That's number one. If y'all ain't together, make him take care of that child. And if y'all together, you still make him take care of that child. That child is number one priority. It's supposed to be his number one priority, not coming over there getting his rocks off. If you constantly let him do it, he's gonna continue to do it. You know how men are, girl. For real. Men will let you do what you only let them do. They will only do what you allow them to do. Put it like that. Thank you, Adam Boo. Melbourne, Australia. Oh, okay. Come on then. Thank you for coming in, baby. Can you explain more? He's not taking responsibility. I mean, I didn't say it all I could say, but you got to, how old are you? Martine, how old are you? How old are you, baby? He ain't gotta listen to nobody. He just stop opening that door and let him in. He ain't gotta go to jail. You just stop letting him in. He'll take responsibility. Stop giving him what he want. As long as you giving him what he want, he gonna continue to come. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, baby. I just got the little thin ones on today. She a whole OG rebound. Her fine self. No, Stacks. Let me see, 36. My mother died when I was 18. I had no female friend. Oh, my. But stop letting him come over there and have his way. Make him stand on business, Martine. I'm telling you. That's the only way. If not, he going to continue to do what he do. I keep telling him I want nothing to do with him, and he still forces his way into my life and then cheats on me and makes me unstable. Oh my, that's so wrong. He'll reap it, baby. And you at a loss now. Yeah, baby. He gonna continue to do it. He won't keep doing it to me though. Put your foot down. You have the right. That's your body, your life. Take care of your child. That's it, and that's all. That's all he needs to be doing. Said, what's that? Said, the only thing I'm cheating on is my dad. If I had a woman like this, she look like she keeps her man right. Talk about the only thing he cheating on is his dad. Oh my God, me too. Flint, what's up? Sin City, hey, Flint. Martine, our child is in child protection. My baby is 3 months old. Huh? Why? Why? Oh my God. Thank you, Stacks. You better come on back and see me too. He is with foster parents, and I don't know anything about what's going on with my baby. Wow. Why though? There's a reason why. You know, you ain't got to say it though, but dang, it's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. I be praying for you, love. We all need prayer. Oh, oh. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I try. I try, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see what y'all saying. Did I miss anybody? Trying to see. Let's talk about Dirty Feet again. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. So Dirty Feet over there, I tell you, he cheated and didn't go to the 4 days it was scheduled on Wednesday. And now it's been adjourned for next month. I'm losing it due to violence and homelessness. He is afraid about something. Oh my God. So nothing. He said he's afraid of commitment, but why come back to me just that? Exactly. And you said it. Just stay away. Stay over there. And I mean, you say you homeless. He should, have somewhere for you and your baby to, live. That's the baby daddy, right? That's crazy. But I don't know, baby. You gotta put your foot down with that one. It's raining good too, y'all. Y'all, let me ask y'all something. If it's any of my people up in here, Rose or y'all, why she put so much hot sauce on her food? Is she trying to give it a taste? Because it don't taste like nothing? Girl, this stuff gonna mess her insides out. You heard me? Her inside gonna be burning up, child. I remember seeing you at the... No, you a lie. You ain't see me at no did a damn party. I'd be giving me some money if you did. Trust and believe me. Now, you must was up in there messing with Diddy, honey. Was you up in there messing with Diddy? Huh? Because it looks to me that he only wanted one